Good morning, everyone. So, GATE Economics is there, and you are having your examination on the upcoming day, that is 15th. 15th of February, you are having your examination, Saturday. Okay. So, I think you all are prepared with your preparations, and what the notes to keep in mind is that first, don't only do with the sums, because I was talking with my students, please ensure that you are clear about the theory, because when I was going skimming through every paper, I was looking at that they are asking you questions which are from theory. Like LPP, they have given you 4 conditions. Now you have to answer those conditions. So if you are not reading, then it will be problematic for you. Okay, so that you need to do. So what I'm telling is that you just be clear with your full preparation. Okay, so now let's stream through. You know that you have the reasoning part. So today I have came up with the application, means your economics thing. These are the logical reasoning and FD questions which are there. I hope you are well versed with this type of questions what are coming. Okay, so this is there. I'm just going straight away to the part where you have the main economics question, and we will do those. Okay, let's see what is there. So straight away we will go to the question. Okay, here we are with the first question. See, an individual, I hope you are aware that what it comes. It comes with micro, macro, international, public eco, and all these things are there. Math eco. Okay, so these things are there. Okay, so an individual is endowed with income of rupees 142 and it has a utility function given. So here the utility function is what? The utility function is u of x1 x2 is x2 plus 1. Okay, and your budget constraint is what? 2x plus 1 and 3x plus 2, 42, 142. This is your budget constraint, right? Now prices are given. P of 1 is 2, P2 is 3. Okay, so first you have to find out the marginal utility of x1, marginal utility of x2. So marginal utility of x1 is what? X2, and marginal utility of x2 is what? X1 plus 1. Okay, so we know that MRS is MUX1 by MUX2, that is x2 by x1 plus 1. Okay, so we know MRS being P1 by P2, we know MRS being P1 by P2, right? So if I substitute the value, that is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, so 3x2 is 2x1 plus 2, right? So 3x2 minus 2x1 is 2. That is the first equation. And from the budget constraint, what we have? From the budget constraint, we had 2x1 plus 3x2, 142. If I solve for x2, I will get 142 minus 2x1 by 3, right? So if I substitute equation 2 into equation 1, I will get the value of x1, that is 35. And similarly, I can put this value in this equation and I will get x2, that is 24. Okay, and if thus a utility maximizing thing, and the answer will be x1 being 35 and x2 being 20. Okay, so this is your correct answer. Is that clear? Now we have next question on IMF, International Monetary Fund. So what is that? Let's see. The IMF began operations in the year 1942, 1947, 1945, 1940. So where it? So IMF was established in 1944 at the Bretton Woods Conference. At the Bretton Woods Conference. But officially it began from December 27, 1945. So the answer is 1945. Okay. Now we go to the next question. Let's see what is there. According to the Working Group on Money Supply, Analytics and Methodology of Compilation constituted by the RBI, which of the following is not a component of the new monetary aggregate? Which of is not? So the Working Group on Money Supply, Analytics and Methodology introduced a new set of monetary aggregate. Which are they? They are known as NM1, NM2, NM3 and NM4, okay, which replace the earlier ones. So here NM1 includes currency with public plus demand deposits, other deposits, which is not a part of NM1. Short-term deposits of residents are not included. So this is the answer. Now what is stagflation? The stagflation means, which one is termed as stagflation? So stagflation is basically, it is an stagflation is basically characterized by stagnant economic growth. Stagnant economic growth. And this contradicts the typical economic relationship. So basically it is both unemployment and inflation are high. Now we have our final question for today. Consider the Keynesian consumption function. And the consumption function being given as C being alpha plus beta y. Okay. And where C is what? C is the aggregate consumption. Okay. So now Y is the aggregate income and A is constant. So, and beta is the marginal propensity to consume. So now we have to find out then the average propensity to consume is what? So that we have to find out. So now we are being given with, we have alpha. We have alpha. So now alpha, alpha by y plus beta, alpha y plus beta and alpha y plus beta y square and alpha plus beta y. Okay. So now what is the answer? That we have to find out. So here the answer will be B, alpha y by beta. So that is the answer. Alpha y by beta. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you need any topic clearance or something like that, please do write it down. And best of luck for your exams.